On the last episode. What was that? Here too? Watch out. Oh no, Silver! And so, it continues. Dots. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun. And then everything got really bright. Oh, so the game does recognize that I put in the sun, rather than saving Nico. I don't remember any of the details. Dots. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Dots. Dots. Damn, I have all this stuff, look. Nico, bro, it's gonna be okay, man. I get it. You know, you feel betrayed, I'm sorry. But it'll be okay. Look, the plant looks like it's here. The plant lady thing. Looks like part of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Alright. So... Oh, it's the robot that grants us entry. Isn't that the city gate? It's full of squares. It's full of squares. Please do not approach. The gates is closed until further notice. Dots. Alright, well. Let's see. Well, I guess, because I don't remember these vines being here. Let's go see if we can find maze, which I think it's in here. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Actually, okay, yeah, let's... Oh, can I not go over here? God dang it. Oh, I can, okay. Let's go over here. Squares are in the way, okay. No, I want to go to the house of Calamus and Alula, right? You remember them? And the reason why I want to go there is because, I want to see if the block is still... You remember that one block that stopped us? I wanted to see if it's still there. Oh, it is still... The pathway is blocked by blocks. Dots. Wait a minute. Yeah, last time they just literally moved it. I remember something about this. Nico, goddamn! I never knew it'd be so easy. Look at you, so proud of himself. Goddamn, Nico. Just smacked that block. Jesus Christ. Dots. Ow, my foot. Ow. You dum-dum. Oh, wait, so Alula's free? I guess, okay, she was stuck behind plants before, right? So I guess maybe the vines aren't there and she's free. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, geez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. Oh, by the way, it's either the final episode, well, I shouldn't say the final episode. The episode where we get to the ending of the game. I think if my uploading schedule is right, I think that's the episode where they talk about Calamus at some point, and I'm like, why does that sound familiar? And all I could think of at the time was Dragon Quest XI. This is what they were talking about. He's Calamus. I only realized that like way after. I'm like, wait a minute. God dang it. Oh my stars, you're the savior. Oh my gosh, she's so happy. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares in it. Wait a minute, we need, oh, we don't have the amber. Don't we need the yellow phosphor? Right? We needed the amber from silver, but we don't have it. And I guess we can't get the feather either, because the feather's supposed to be in their house, right? The one with the yellow phosphor. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, there are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Dots. Dots. Nothing. Almost let that slip, Jay. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by that name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Whew. Ah, you were saying about the gate. Oh, right. It looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. It's okay, I'd still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Okay, well I guess that's easy. I thought the game was going to play out literally exactly the same as the first time we played, but the only difference is that we get to go to, to the mines and we get to go to the burial grounds. But I guess the game is literally different, aside from like the very beginning parts. And we get all this junk. Like here, if I do this and this, should I inject the liquid through the cork, right, Jay? It's like I'm a doctor. Oh, I should probably shake this too. It changed color. And then put it on the sponge. I'm guessing you want me to pour this acid on the sponge, Jay. Good thing I have these gloves. I hope this works. And now we have a wet sponge. And we don't have the bottle anymore. But we do have the rubber gloves and the gas mask. Alright. So before the ground... Yeah, the ground was gone, but there's a black clover in here. Oh, we had another image there. So wait, was that the image we had in the mines? I thought the image that we got was just of the prophet bot. This might be someone else. Nico. Nico, what's wrong? You looked like you're about to faint. Dots. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. The journal! Ta-da! Oh, I was right, huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friend's books, except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Jay, let's see if we could do anything with the journal in this room. Oh, so it'll just create a boat, I guess, is what that is? We gotta stand here and do it. Yeah. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Dots. Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Jay must have done something. Still. Yeah, I must have, guys, right? I have the power to create pixels! Ooh! I'm just messing. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Jay are with us. Well, if Jay made the boat appear, it should be safe. What? Do you think, Jay? Yes. Here we go. Aw, look at us. 3 best friends. Let's go. Adorable. Now my chair is being weird. Great. I like this. I like this right here. Adorable. Whoa, crazy, cool. Wow. This game is really cute. Oh my gosh. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. So there's more black clovers here. Interesting. It's a gravestone. Yes, it is, Nico. Is this one gonna be a big gravestone? No. Had to try. Okay, I guess we should just go talk to, those two then. This is her grave. Ah, it's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Dots. Sigh. Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes? Dots. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Dots. Hi, Nico. Hi. Alright. I guess we just leave them to it. Well then, let us go this way. Do we follow... I guess we follow the black clovers. The black shamrocks is more like it. Oh, this is a new character. It's you. My name is Nico. Ah, nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did. He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me that to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be easier for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up. Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh my god. Oh, you mean the flying machine. They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they exist in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father, he was the original owner of the flying machine. The author, right? It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Look at his eyes. Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are? Sigh. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said that he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back in the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. Dots. No. Dots. He did give me this, though. This is the disc he pulled from his head. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. All three. So, Prophetbot, Cedric, and who's the third? But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine's dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Dots. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Jay and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Oh, I wonder if we can trade that one guy, right? Trade what's-his-nuts for some parts. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do some backtracking, so there's probably going to be a cut here. So I've just decided to come back and visit Maze, just to see what's going on here. Savior, you're here to see me. What happened to you? Dots. Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... Dots. You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster, but if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They are all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if it's just for another day. Dots. Hello. I, have something to ask of you. Yes. It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and... That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Dots. Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. Ah. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Dots. Please stand back. Oh my god. Poor Maze. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Dots. She's done, I guess. That's so sad. Why is the true ending for this game so sad? Alright, well I guess I'll make a cut until I figure out where else to go. Okay, so it turns out that the bridges that were in the glen the first time we played the game have all been destroyed, and conversing with Maze, like, fixed the bridges, obviously, but it looks like the village has been almost completely destroyed here. I guess this is the trader here? Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You are here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears, like metal spiny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aw. Dots. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting pretty bad around here lately. And if I don't help you, I might not be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. So we got a music box. Okay. We got a music box. Oh man, I have been walking around forever trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go, because we need to find a battery for the plane, right? Because I think we have gears in this music box. And my gosh, so the Maze fixed some of the bridges, and if you remember the first time we played, there was an area south of the trees that we go to. It's where we picked up the vial of water. And I completely forgot about it. I've been exploring for so long, and the vines are so hard to see where you're supposed to cross the water with them. It took me so long, and I finally found the building. Hopefully this guy gives me something. I mean, he's probably just going to give me water, right? Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? Oh, okay, good. It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Jay? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Jay and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh my god. The game is literally having us destroy the entire Glen just to continue. This is crazy. And the only, well, I shouldn't say the only two characters that mean anything in the Barrens, but like, we had to kill Silver and the body of Prototype Prophet Pot just to get out of the Barrens, and now we have to kill the power source of the Glen, and we had to kill Maze just to get to the plane? Like, dude, I guess we have no choice but to take this, Jay. Dots. That's incredible, dude. I don't like this. Are all the robots, like, dead? Yes, they are. Look at them. That's so sad. A robot without power. Oh my god, that's so sad. I guess we have to go all the way back to the plane now, right? Oh, thank god. The fast travel really helps out. I just fast travel straight to the graveyard. That saved me a little bit of time. Thankfully. So, sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? I have those, right? I guess I have to... We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station. Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Ah. We can always just give it back later. Alright. We still need to find a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... This looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad made music boxes too? Look at Nico. My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some people here. He did always love traveling the world, despite, well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Oh, do we get a little scene with Cedric? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery are not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. Dots. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is gonna sound strange, but... Oh, is that the lady who gave us the ID, remember? Is that who they're talking about? She is a fox. Oh. Never mind. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue. The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. Sigh. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Dots. Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be the code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. Dots. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father's putting everything into this one last run of the world. Oh, the real OneShot, the last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine. You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at a frightening speeds now. The patch? Like the patch for the game that released this update? Is that what they're saying? Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the situation works, right? How everything is code. Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iteration of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. Oh my... Dude, this is bad writing. This is bad writing. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with dots. With dots. Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? Dots. He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Profit bot? Of you know of at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, himself, the other two. None of us are a part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. So if these guys are not a part of the simulation, they're like outside code. Are they not on my computer? Or maybe they're not inside of the game files. Maybe I could find these characters just loitering on my computer somewhere. If I, look around my SSD, am I gonna find you guys just chilling? Dots. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive in our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have been born before our world ended. Dots. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. Sorry. As I record this, I need to drink more and more water, else my voice is gonna die. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they did not want the existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. So wait. He converted his entire world into code and sent it to me? Dude, I don't... Oh my god, it's so meta. I don't like this. Bad writing. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, right? It's cool. But if you write games that break the wall in such a specific way like this, like he's literally just told me that some guy sat home, create a world in his mind, right? And then destroyed it and converted it into code and then sent it to me via Steam. Which is what happened. I mean, it's what happened in real life, but he's talking about it in game, right? Like, I guess it makes sense. Like, it's hard to find any plot points that contradict that, but the reason why it's bad writing is because when you write fourth wall breaking so much like that, it you have to be super careful with making the rest of your game consistent to that kind of logic, you know? I don't know, I'm rambling, but I'm just... How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it was also needed to borrow the mental processing ability of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience suitable enough, or stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught onto the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. So I think this game was free at some point. Like you could download it off the internet for free. I guess that's what he's trying to say here, but I bought the game on Steam because I didn't know until after I bought the game that you just get it for free. Although, the difference between getting it for free and Steam, like, the Steam version of the game, if you click on the X button in the corner, the game will save itself, and then you can just open up whenever. But if you download it off the internet, apparently when you exit out of the game, you get a bad ending for the game. Like Nico legit just dies, or something like that. So you get a bad ending for the game if you do that. The only way to save in the free version is when you go to the bed, right? And you sleep with Nico. That will save the game, and then you can open it back up and do it whenever, so. J, yeah, the operator, J, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So J was the living person you needed to borrow. No, that would be you. But why me? Dots. I shouldn't have asked that question, or I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. That includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... Sigh. The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution. Before we take to the air, please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? Oh my god, they're literally destroying every character that we know in order to get us to complete this game. That's crazy. I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. I will be back in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. Spoiler alert, they won't. I shouldn't say spoiler alert because I don't know if that's the truth, but I have a great feeling that they're not going to make it. I'm ready to go. Alright. Oh, we get a flying scene. Oh, look at Nico. He looks so happy. He's like, whoa! This game is so good in the art style. Oh, that looks great, dude. Phew, made it. Dots. The city sound has a different sound track. You okay there? Dots. That was the coolest thing I ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Dots. Hey Jay, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah. Thanks. Dots. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best I can. Dots. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. Dots. I'm glad you were taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh no! You know what that means? He can't go back and pick up the siblings. Dots. No. They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula. They're so tragic, dude. They're gonna be waiting for him and they're never gonna get the help. We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. He has a parachute. Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Dots. Hey Jay, let's do our best. I'm sad that you forgot about Alulu and Calamus so quickly. Dude, it's so tragic. They're gonna be waiting on that island for help, and they just won't ever get it. That's so sad. Okay, so... Sorry, I'm just trying to think. I guess we just go to the elevator, right, for now. And we talk to, that guy. Remember the guy who kicked the door? Oh, we can't go to the plant pot. No. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. We don't have the kernel anyway. Oh, the robot. Please do not approach. The soundtrack is different for the city. Has the soundtrack been different for the entire game? Because I don't remember. Come on. Come on. Work already, huh? Oh, right, the elevator guy. Come on, come on. Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. You're you. Ah, geez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Dots. He's like, Jay and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place already. Oh. Alright, now everyone's crowded in the cafe. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Jay? The what? Looks like we'll have to find another way to fix the button, Jay. Oh, Holy fudge! It took a second to load in the fudge, so it just looked like he was about to say holy fuck. Dots. Looks like Jay and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Will we think of something? Cause, yeah. I'm trying to... So, Cedric told us to go to a clock? The only thing I could think of was, like, that book area. But that was in the apartments, right? Oh, wait a minute. Do you guys remember Clock Lady person thing? I think it was a lady. You know, the person with the clock head? Is that what they're talking about? I thought they said to go... Yeah. Here we are at the 11th hour. Dots. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. Dots. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right there when everything ends. The big clock? The big... What do you mean, the big clock? The vault? The screen is off. That's the one where he gave me the password thing. You mean the vault? The door is locked. It looks like it's asking for a password. The Word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Yeah, this is a vault, right? But there's things above it. You saw those, like, the zeros above it, right? Those were clocks? The first time we were here, I thought those were just paintings. I guess that's a clock or something. All right, let me pull up the password. Oh, does it just mean solstice again? Because nothing new came up. Maybe it just means solstice again. Solstice. I guess it did mean that. Okay. Oh, what? This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue. Okay. So we have some elevators here? Let's see. Oh, what's that? The elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Is that what that is? Jump, Nico. I can't reach it. Aw, that jump was adorable. We should find someone tall to reach it for us, Jay. Okay. I guess... Oh, wait, we can talk to, that guy, right? He's tall enough. The elevator guy. At least I hope he's tall enough, right? Yeah, he looks tall enough. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, cuz... Oh, don't say cuz. You're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Look, he's following us. This guy is cool, man, and he's following us. Hell yeah. Let me guess, this guy is gonna end up, like, murked by the squares too, right? Probably. That's probably what's gonna happen. We're gonna grow attached and he's gonna get murked. We won't see him anymore after that. Good, we don't have to put in the password again. I'm happy for that. Wait, what? He, like... That was weird. I don't like that. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Dots. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Alright, well, there's that. Oh. Neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. No! Are you kidding me? Dude, I called it. I've been telling you guys since day one. Since Amori. Since day one. I'm psychic. Okay. No, it happened so quick. What is going on? No. It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Jay and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. No.